Hi, this is Amy, certified naturopath and master herbalist. Today I'm going to talk to you about herbal remedies for constipation. Constipation is really a pretty big subject, and we won't have time to delve into the whole of it here on this video because it's so extensive. Dr. Christopher claimed that the cause of all disease was some form of constipation, where somewhere in the body it was clogged. It wasn't functioning and flowing right. And this can go for many things. And, now we have to look into, okay, what's clogging it? Well, of course, with constipation, it's going to be food is going to be the main cause there. So you want to eliminate the glue type of foods like white flours, milk. They're very sticky, those kind of things, and those can cause the constipation. Mucus forming foods will cause constipation. So this then, once a person gets constipated, then it creates sort of a cycle that is hard to break, because then there's old fecal matter on the intestinal wall. Okay, it's like if you take Elmer's glue and pour it on a surface and let it dry. Well, you can still see the surface through that Elmer's glue, but it's there. That glue is there. So then what happens is the body is not able to absorb the nutrients from the food because of that layer of glue that's on the intestinal wall. So that has to break loose. And sometimes that takes some work to do, to break it loose, and it may not always be pleasant because it's breaking loose. So if a person has chronic constipation, one thing they may want to do is this quick colon. This one has a combination of some good herbs. There are different levels. So there's a laxative, which is more mild, and there's cathartic and purgatives, and then that's the stronger ones. The cathartic is a little bit sort of middle. So this quick colon is quite effective in breaking things up and getting things moving. It has sienna, the herb sienna in it, which can be habit forming. So we don't recommend that you take it for long, but even for several months you could take it because it is important to break things out and get things moving. So this is a good one to take. How you take it is like you start with 2 before supper, and then you should have a bowel movement the next morning. If not, then increase it by 1 the following night. And it has another herb that's really good is Cascara sagrada that's in it. It's a very, very healing, more of a mild, more of a laxative type of herb. So that's a good one. Another product is lower bowel. This is very healing, and it's used to restore the peristaltic movement in the bowels. It also has a Cascara sagrada in it, but it does not have the sienna, so it's not a habit forming. But it is very healing, and it has red raspberry leaf, which is also good for the intestine, both for diarrhea and constipation. So this is a good one to take. You can take whatever makes it work for you, 2, 4, 8, or 10. So that's a good one to do. You can also do teas, but usually when you do teas that are laxative, they don't taste very good. So you may want to stick with capsules. Aloe is another good laxative. Prune juice, if you want to just drink a big 8-ounce glass of prune juices in the morning, that's good. For children, that might work well for them. Making sure to get exercises, that will help move things along as well. And, all of us can have some old fecal matter in our intestinal wall. So we want to work on it. If we're thin, it doesn't really mean that we don't have it. It is said that the average person can carry around 5 to 25 pounds of old fecal matter in their intestinal wall. So think of that, carrying, think of a bag of potatoes, a 5-pound, 20-pound bag. That's quite a bit. So we do want to make sure to get that eliminated out of our system, because that right there is going to cause health problems. We can't be carrying about old waste material in our body and still be healthy. I hope this has helped. Please subscribe, and we'll talk to you.